Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. In this photograph taken in 1938 and belonging to the Salesian Historical Center of St. Peter, Claver province of Bogota, a detail of the pulpit of the ancient church of Comet in the city of Bogota is portrayed. At the top, you can also see a statue depicting Saint Michael. The ancient church appeared like this all day when the first Salesians arrived in the city. It had been built, in fact, in 1655 by Pedro de Ariandia. Last week, the community of the Salesian pre-novitiate of Thibor brought food aid to 40 needy families in the area. And yesterday, July 25th, the Salesians helped 20 other families. This service is really important for so many people because due to the pandemic and the unstable political situation, especially in rural and mountainous areas like Thibor, the lives of the poor have become even worse. The Salesian community of Thibor animates a large mountain parish with several detached chapels and is frequented by people of different ethnic groups. In addition, the Salesians also take care of boarding school for students in the city who come from the villages and the 2-year period of the pre-novitiate. On July 25th, the Archbishop of Rwanda, Monsignor Filomeno do Nascimento Vieira Dias, ordained 8 Salesian priests and 1 deacon belonging to the Salesian Visitatoria of Angola. The GIFFORNI International Children's Film Festival, now in its 51st state edition, aims at the restart totally in presence as soon as the epidemiological conditions allow it. This is how the opening for the summer 2021 to about 2,000 juniors into online connection from 36 hubs from all over the world, of which 26 from Italy, in addition to the 3,000 mainly local ones who will be welcome in the halls of the festival following all safety protocols. Worthy of note is that among the 26 Italian hubs, 5 have been assigned to different locations of the Salesian Association, CGS, APS, Sine Circoli, Giovanili Socio-Culturali, which are at work from 16 to 31st July 2021, coordinated by the National CGS in collaboration with the cultural operators of the CGS MASH as part of the Sentieri di Cinema project. This year's part, mix between online and presence within the local locations where the films will be watched, also includes remote connections with directors and film characters, and thus it becomes not only an opportunity for cultural and associative growth, but also a creative response to the need for encounter and collaboration between young people from different cities in an era of problematic movements and poor contacts. The work of these 2 weeks, in fact, was designed and shared between all 5 locations, favoring an intergenerational confrontation which involve cascading the adult managers of the clubs and the national board together with the younger animators who grew up in the CGS training courses of the last decade, in the sign of an association that grows and renews itself. In 1894, Monsignor Luigi Lasagna, who had been ordained bishop the previous year in Rome and who died in a train accident just the following year in Juiz de Fora, Brazil, wrote to Don Rua, Don Bosco's first successor. Paraguay is the land that many Salesian hearts desire. It was a prophetic vision which began to be realized 2 years later in July 1896 when the first 4 Salesians who arrived in Paraguay took possession of the premises made available to the government. Welcomed with joy by the population and the authorities, the Salesians started the School of Arts and Craft, thus approaching the Paraguayan young people. In Burundi, the Sons of Don Bosco have been present since 1970. In recent years, they have always closely accompanied young people and the entire population, even in the darkest moments such as during the phase of the Civil War. They are currently looking with hope to the future as Father Jean Paul and Diakint Guritse, a 45-year-old Burundian Salesian whose surname in the local language means "I thank God," testifies. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for joining us.